morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we've got news of brand new products, which have gone and popped up on some European websites that look really, really cool. So I think we should be having a little bit of a chat about them, starting with something which has been posted, well, in Belgium, actually. Weird as that is, we don't usually see stuff originating in Belgium. This has, and what we've got is, well, I'll be honest with you, my French isn't the best, but it's called Pouvoirs en Evolution. Good news is I do know a little bit of French, and Google Translate has been invented, and this means powers of evolution, which is actually kind of cool. It's a cool little name. Now, it is very clearly, as you can see on screen, built around Gardevoir and Magenzone. That's pretty cool. Or evolving powers, apparently it's very literally translated as. But what's really cool here is the fact that they've basically gone, well, you know what? Magenzone and Gardevoir, they have more than one special thing at the moment. So you can see that you get yourself the EX of Magenzone and Gardevoir, but you also get Magenzone V, Magenzone V-Star, Gardevoir V, and Gardevoir V Max. So what they're basically doing here is just kind of chucking cards at you left, right, and centre, and that's honestly kind of amazing, and I absolutely love it. Now, one thing that must be borne in mind here, this says 10 promotional cards. You can see it on the front of the box. They do that thing now, which is brilliant, where it's got basically like a list on the front, a picture list. So you get yourself 7 booster packs, 10 promo cards, and a V-Star marker. Because, of course, you've got Magenzone V-Star, you need a V-Star marker. What are the other promo cards? Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to sit here and tell you that they're going to be really cool and exclusive and all of that. But nah. Because, you see, the fact that we've got Gardevoir EX and Gardevoir is a Stage 2 means that we've got to have Routes and Curlier as well. And I would be absolutely stunned if it wasn't the Routes and Curlier from Scarlet and Violet, given that it's a Gardevoir EX and Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, we want the Curlier that came around in Silver Tempest, because that's got the really good ability, lets you discard a card from your hand and draw 2. Yay! Refinement is called. But the fact of the matter is, it's going to be that one instead. Well, that brings us to 5 on Gardevoir's side. You've got the Routes, you've got the Curlier, you've got the Gardevoir V, Gardevoir V Max, and Gardevoir EX. And then over with Magenzone, we should, I imagine, be seeing a similar kind of thing. You're going to need yourself a Magnemite and a Magneton. And there is, of course, only one of each of those in Scarlet and Violet. So I think it's fair to say it is overwhelmingly likely that it's going to be that. Now, it is kind of interesting to note that it does specifically say promo cards. Now, you can understand why they didn't show the basics and the stage 1s on the front of the box, because they're trying to show off, look, it's all the Gardevoir and Magenzone cards, look how shiny they are, etc. But they are specifically listed as promo cards, but I think it's going to be like we see with the EX boxes nowadays. So, for instance, if we take the Zapdos and Alakazam boxes, the ones that come with Pokemon card 151, or I suppose Scarlet and Violet 151 is officially called over here. The Zapdos has an Electabuzz promo, the Alakazam has an Abra and a Kadabra promo, but in all 3 cases they are just the regular cards, but with a holo treatment. But they're still counted as promos. I imagine that's going to be the case here. This is not confirmed, let's be clear. This is a prediction on my part, but it seems pretty sensible that what you're going to be getting here are the pre-evolutions, but all hollowed up. And then, of course, with your 4 pre-evolutions, your 2 Pokemon V, your 2 EXs, and your V-Star and your V-Max, that brings you up to the 10 promo cards. You've also got 7 boosters, and I've got to say, 3 of them are pretty visible from the front of the box. 2 of them you can just see poking out behind the Charizard Obsidian Flames pack. The other 2, I don't know where they are. And look, I do not want the job, let's be clear. I do not want the job of actually making this box and doing the design. That is not my bag. That is not what I'm good at. But I will say, when you look at it, it looks like 3 boosters, and if you look for a while, 5 and 6 promos. It doesn't look like 10 promos, 7 boosters, but then I don't know how you would do that on the front of the box, and I'm glad I don't have that job. Now, it is coming out apparently on the 30th of August of this year, which of course makes sense because Obsidian Flames is due for release on the 11th of August. So this is a little bit after that, and obviously it has Obsidian Flames in the box, so it would be kind of weird if this was the first place to get Obsidian Flames. Although that did actually happen. I was able to pick up a box at the Pokemon Center in London when it opened up as a temporary thing, which had Cosmic Eclipse in before Cosmic Eclipse was actually out, and that was kind of fun, honestly. I enjoyed that. But anyway, this is coming out on the 30th of August, and it is retailing, according to the website on which we found it, outpostbrussels.b. It is retailing for €76, $75.99, which brings us out at $82.50, roughly. Which is quite a lot, I'll be honest with you. $82.50, that is not a particularly cheap box. This is a pretty premium box, but you do get yourself, your 10 promos and your 7 boosters. So I kind of understand it. It is quite expensive though. And the other thing I've got to say is, as it stands at the moment, there's nothing in this box that we have to have. Now, if we've got foiled up versions of the pre-evolutions like I'm expecting, then I believe that means they're going to be exclusive. That's the reason to buy this. But the Gardevoir and Magenzone EX look like they're just reprints from Scarlet and Violet, as do the V, the V-Star, the V, and the V-Max, respectively. I'm not seeing much of a reason to buy this. This seems like the kind of box where if you see it on sale, it's going to be amazing. But I'm not sure I'd pay €76 or $82.50 for this, because there's nothing exclusive that we can see. Although, like I've said, the other 4 promos, my prediction is, and it's nothing more than a prediction, but my prediction is we are going to actually see holo versions of the pre-evolutions, which would be exclusive. But this is not the only thing that's gone and been revealed. We've also got the Paradox Power Special Collections, and there are actually 2 flavors. We've got a Koraidon flavor, and we've got a Miraidon flavor. And these are kind of cool. What you get is, well, again, it's not actually that clear from the front of the box when you're just looking at it. But if you look at the contents, we've got 2 promo cards, 1 jumbo card, and 5 boosters. Doesn't look like 5 boosters, looks like 2. And I don't know what the other promo card is. Like, one is clearly Miraidon, although we can literally see that it's not a promo because it's literally got the same art, the same set number, the same everything as the Miraidon from Scarlet and Violet. So that is in no way, shape or form a promo card. Like, if I'm missing something, please do let me know in the comment section. But it's blatantly just Scarlet and Violet Miraidon with absolutely no difference that I can see whatsoever. It's just Scarlet and Violet Miraidon. We know that the Jumbo isn't a promo, because of course that is separately listed on the front. So there is a second promo in there somewhere. What is it? I mean, what would be kind of cool is if it was just a Cyclizar. That'd be kind of cool, right? We have got that cool Cyclizar from Scarlet and Violet, the one that saw a lot of play, well, not a lot of play, but play in a good deck and success over in Chirinx. It's got 110 HP as a basic and free retreat. Literally just the biggest free retreat basic around that gives up 1 prize. Sorry. So maybe it's that, again with a holo treatment. I don't know is the honest answer. But I do need to point out the fact that they're counting regular EXs as promos when they're clearly not means that when I'm predicting what these other promos are, they could legit just be regular cards, because this is regular Miraidon. Why would the second promo be a special card of any description? The Jumbo is Cyclizar EX, and it is very clearly, you can see enough of the card here to know that it's the same Jumbo that comes in the Cyclizar EX box we got a while ago. Maybe that's maybe the second promo is just Cyclizar EX. I have no idea. There is a second version of this, I should say, I did say earlier, but let me say again now, which is seemingly exactly the same with Koraidon. We still don't know what the second promo is, but again, you've got 5 booster packs, and you've got yourself a Cyclizar, Jumbo, and you've got 2 promos, one of which is Koraidon. Worth pointing out that just like we saw earlier, yes, these do have Obsidian Flames. The Koraidon you can see in the middle there is the Tyranitar booster. So they do have Obsidian Flames in. Once again, they are releasing on the 30th of August, just like the ones we looked at a second ago, which is quite cool, I suppose. And these are retailing for €38.99, which comes out at $42 roughly. $42. And I'm just not sure. You know, we're talking 5 boosters, 2 promo cards. We only know what one of them is, and it's not a promo. And then a jumbo that we've seen before. There's nothing in these boxes which is making me look and go, oh, okay, that'll do, pig. So I'm going to remain cautious for now, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Right, that's what you need to know. Now it's over to you guys. Do you like these products? Are you going to pick them up? Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @LeWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Joseph Fugette, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.